Take a quiet moment. Think about your normal day. You wake up, make a warm cup of tea, maybe turn on the television, or check your phone just to see what's new. Everything feels peaceful, simple, familiar, safe. But what if I told you that in these ordinary moments, something invisible might be happening inside your brain? Not because you're getting older, not because of bad luck or bad genes, but because of one small habit, repeated every day, that quietly weakens your memory and focus over time. Doctors call it the silent brain trigger. It doesn't cause pain. You can't feel it happening. But slowly, it takes away clarity, shortens attention, and makes it harder to remember things that once felt effortless. You forget where you left your glasses. You walk into a room and wonder why. You lose the name of a neighbor you've known for years. The truth is, this isn't just normal aging. Researchers have discovered that many of these changes come from lifestyle, not time. The good news is, your brain is still capable of healing, adapting, and growing new connections, no matter your age. It's not a machine that breaks down. It's more like a living garden. When you give it light, care, and the right nutrients, it can bloom again. In today's video, we'll explore the #1 hidden trigger that speeds up memory loss. A habit so common that most people over 60 do it every single day without realizing its effect. And after that, you'll discover 5 simple daily practices that scientists, doctors, and long-living elders in Japan and Europe all agree can help protect your brain naturally. No expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just small, steady habits that make your mind clearer, your memory stronger, and your days lighter. So, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and stay with me until the end, because what you'll learn today may completely change the way you think about aging, memory, and your own health. Let's begin. Over the past 2 decades, scientists around the world have been searching for the real causes of dementia. They've discovered something remarkable and hopeful. Dementia isn't always the result of aging or bad genes. In fact, research from Harvard and Tokyo University shows that nearly 60% of dementia cases are linked to lifestyle habits, things we do or don't do every single day. Your brain is made up of billions of neurons, tiny messengers that communicate through electrical signals. When they're healthy, those signals travel fast and clear, like light through a clean window. But when certain habits cause inflammation or stress, that communication slows down. The window becomes cloudy, memories fade, focus weakens, and confusion slowly takes its place. The good news? Neurons are incredibly resilient. They can rebuild connections, form new pathways, and even grow again, a process scientists call neuroplasticity. This is why it's never too late to make a difference. Your brain can respond to the care you give it, even in your 70s or 80s. What really matters is how you live each day, how you move, how you rest, what you eat, and most importantly, how you connect with the world around you. And that's where things get surprising. Because among all the habits scientists have studied, diet, sleep, exercise, there's one hidden factor that turns out to be the fastest way to speed up memory loss. It's not sugar, it's not lack of sleep, it's something far quieter, but far more dangerous. Let's reveal what researchers are now calling the most underestimated dementia trigger in modern life. Dementia trigger #1. Social isolation and loneliness. It often begins quietly. A few missed calls, a family gathering you decide to skip because you're tired. Days go by when you realize you haven't really spoken to anyone, not in a deep, genuine way. At first it seems harmless, but over time, that quiet can become heavy. Scientists now call social isolation one of the strongest and fastest dementia triggers known to medicine. It's not just about being alone, it's about the feeling of being disconnected from conversation, from laughter, from shared experiences. A major study from the University of Florida, which followed over 12,000 seniors for 10 years, found something striking. Those who felt lonely were twice as likely to develop dementia. not 5% higher, double. Their brain scans even showed measurable shrinkage in areas responsible for memory and emotional balance. So what's really happening inside the brain? When you spend too much time in isolation, your brain interprets it as danger, a kind of emotional threat. Your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, and your nervous system stays on alert. Over time, that constant low-level stress damages the hippocampus, the very part of your brain that stores memories. It's as if your brain slowly begins to dim the lights to conserve energy. But the opposite is also true, and this is where hope begins. When you connect with others, your brain literally lights up. Conversations trigger the release of oxytocin, dopamine, and BDNF, chemicals that repair neurons and help new brain cells grow. Even short, meaningful interactions, like talking to a neighbor, helping a grandchild with homework, or sharing a meal, can boost these protective brain chemicals within minutes. And here's something beautiful that researchers at the University of Michigan discovered. Just 10 minutes of real conversation, where both people truly listen and share, improves mental focus and memory just as much as doing a crossword puzzle. It's not about how many people you know, it's about how deeply you connect. You don't need a large social circle to protect your brain. One close friend, one regular chat over tea, one group that meets weekly to sing, read, or walk together. That's enough to make a measurable difference. Because in the end, connection isn't just emotional medicine, it's biological nourishment. Your brain was built to grow through interaction, to stay alive through laughter, stories, and kindness. So if you've been feeling more alone lately, let this be your reminder. Reach out, call someone, join a class, a group, or a cause that matters to you. The science is clear. Your brain needs connection just as much as it needs oxygen. Why loneliness weakens the brain. To understand why loneliness is so dangerous, we need to look inside the brain itself. When you're socially connected, talking, laughing, sharing, your brain is active in many regions at once. The prefrontal cortex lights up as you listen. The hippocampus works to store new information. The limbic system balances emotion and memory. In those moments, your brain is alive, growing, adapting, building resilience. But when that connection fades, everything slows down. Your brain begins to interpret isolation as a sign of threat, the same way it would react to physical danger. It releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, preparing you to survive. And while that response can protect you for a short time, when it continues for weeks or months, it becomes toxic. Chronic stress floods the brain with inflammatory chemicals that damage neurons. Over time, the hippocampus, the area that manages memory, begins to shrink. Blood flow to the frontal lobes decreases, and as those pathways weaken, so do attention, learning, and recall. A research team from Harvard University scanned the brains of older adults who reported feeling lonely for long periods. They found smaller volumes in regions tied to emotion, memory, and decision-making, the very areas affected by dementia. Yet, there's still good news. The same brain that weakens from disconnection can heal through renewed connection. Every conversation, every shared meal, every act of kindness helps rebuild those neural pathways. It's like sunlight returning to a garden after a long winter. That's why staying socially and emotionally engaged isn't just a lifestyle choice. It's a daily therapy for your brain. If loneliness is the storm that weakens the mind, these 5 daily habits are the sunlight that helps it grow strong again. They're simple, natural, and proven to rebuild memory, focus, and emotional balance. No drugs, no extreme routines. Just steady care for the brain you live with every day. Habit number 1. Walk every morning before the day begins. The first habit is movement. Gentle, consistent movement. Every step you take sends oxygen-rich blood flowing through your brain. That blood carries glucose, nutrients, and the spark your neurons need to stay alive. In a long-term study at the University of Pittsburgh, seniors who walked at least 30 minutes a day had larger hippocampus volumes, literally more brain tissue, than those who stayed sedentary. The hippocampus, remember, is your memory center. When it shrinks, memory fades. When it grows, clarity returns. Walking also increases levels of a remarkable compound called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of it as fertilizer for your neurons. It helps old brain cells repair themselves and encourages new ones to grow. You don't have to walk fast. A pace that lets you hold a conversation but makes you breathe a little deeper is perfect. If you can, walk in the morning light. The sunlight tells your brain it's time to wake up, resetting your internal clock and improving your sleep that night. If walking outside is difficult, try walking indoors, in the hallway, or even marching gently in place. Consistency matters more than distance. Every step is a signal to your brain. I am alive, I am moving, I am growing. Habit number 2, start and end your day with warm water. The next habit is surprisingly simple and ancient. For centuries, Japanese longevity doctors have advised drinking a cup of warm water upon waking and again before bed. It might sound trivial, but research from Nagoya University found that this ritual activates the body's cleansing system within minutes. While you sleep, your brain processes waste and toxins. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning helps flush those substances through your kidneys and digestive tract. It's like pressing your body's refresh button. But warmth matters. Cold water can shock your digestive system, forcing your body to use extra energy to bring it up to temperature. Warm water, close to body heat, moves gently through your system, improving circulation without stress. In the evening, a small cup of warm water or herbal tea helps your nervous system calm down, preparing you for deep, restorative sleep. Sleep, as modern neuroscience confirms, is when the brain cleanses house, washing away beta-amyloid proteins that contribute to Alzheimer's. So each sip, morning and night, is a quiet act of protection. Habit number 3, eat for color, not quantity. Here's something you'll never forget once you've seen it. Researchers in Okinawa, the Japanese island famous for its centenarians, noticed that their dinner plates look like rainbows: red, orange, green, white, purple. They call it the 5-color method. Each color represents different nutrients that protect the brain in unique ways. Red foods, like tomatoes and strawberries, contain lycopene, which reduces inflammation in brain tissue. Orange and yellow foods, carrots, pumpkin, oranges, provide beta-carotene and vitamin C to strengthen neurons. Green foods, spinach, broccoli, seaweed, help repair DNA and detoxify the body. White foods, garlic, onions, mushrooms, act as natural antibiotics for the brain. Purple or blue foods, blueberries, eggplants, are packed with anthocyanins that slow cognitive aging. The Harvard School of Public Health followed more than 40,000 adults for 20 years. Those who regularly ate a variety of colorful foods had 38% fewer cases of cognitive decline. The goal isn't perfection. You don't have to count colors, just add variety. A few slices of tomato, a handful of blueberries, a bowl of green soup. Every shade adds another layer of protection to your brain. As Japanese elders say, eat the colors of the rainbow and your mind will stay bright. Habit number 4, stop at 80% full. One of the most powerful habits for brain and body alike comes from Okinawa's long-lived elders. It's called hara hachibu, which means eat until you are 80% full. Why does this matter for your brain? Because overeating floods the body with insulin and inflammatory molecules that accelerate brain aging. Studies from the Okinawa Centenarian Research Program show that people who practice this simple rule have significantly lower rates of Alzheimer's and cardiovascular disease. Their average daily calories are around 800. Not starvation, just moderation. When you eat slowly, you give your brain time to register fullness. Signals of satisfaction take about 20 minutes to travel from the stomach to the mind. So when you pause, chew thoroughly, and enjoy each bite, you naturally stop before you overeat. Here's a small tip. Before every meal, take one slow breath and silently say, "I'll eat just enough." It's a gentle reminder that you're in control, not the food, not the craving. This one mindful act keeps inflammation low, blood sugar steady, and your brain protected. Habit number 5. Feed your mind with connection and curiosity. If your body thrives on food and movement, your brain thrives on connection and curiosity. Remember, isolation is the fastest path to decline, so connection must be the strongest form of prevention. Start simple. Call a friend just to talk, not for a reason. Share a story, a laugh, or even a quiet moment. Your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding chemical, which lowers stress and encourages new neural growth. Then add curiosity to your daily routine. Learn something small each day, a new word, a song lyric, a piece of history. When your brain learns, it forms fresh connections between neurons, keeping them flexible and resilient. A study at the University of Exeter found that seniors who regularly engaged in social and mental activities, like reading, volunteering, or learning new skills, had 47% lower dementia risk than those who didn't. You don't have to take big steps, just create gentle rhythms of engagement. Join a walking group, attend a community class, or even start a small project at home. Every new experience is exercise for your mind. And if you ever feel lonely, remember this truth. Your brain was designed to connect. It doesn't need crowds, just kindness, conversation, and shared purpose. When you look at these 5 habits together, you'll notice a pattern. They're not about fighting disease, they're about nurturing life. They keep your body moving, your blood flowing, your brain nourished, and your heart connected. Walk to oxygenate your mind. Drink warm water to cleanse and renew. Eat colorfully to nourish every cell. Stop at 80% full to reduce inflammation. And stay connected, because love and learning are the brain's favorite vitamins. Each habit takes only minutes, but together they build what doctors call cognitive reserve, your brain's hidden strength. It's what allows some people to stay sharp and independent well into their 90s. Think of it like weaving a safety net. Every healthy habit adds one more thread of protection around your memory, balance, and joy of living. So, where do you begin? Not with big changes, not with pressure or perfection. Start with one small habit, something you can do today, easily, gently, and with intention. For the next 14 days, pick one of the habits we talked about. Maybe it's a short walk after breakfast. Maybe it's calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe it's simply drinking that warm cup of water every morning before anything else. Whatever you choose, stay consistent. Each time you repeat it, you send a quiet message to your brain. I'm taking care of you, and your brain will respond. Neurons begin to wake up. Blood flow improves. Stress eases. Little by little, you'll feel lighter, clearer, more yourself again. After 2 weeks, add another habit, then another. These tiny actions will grow roots, and together they'll form a lifestyle that protects your memory for years to come. Remember, dementia isn't destiny. Your choices today shape your tomorrow. The science is clear. The brain can heal, adapt, and thrive at any age, as long as we care for it with consistency and compassion. So, take that first step today. Walk, connect, nourish, rest. Your brain will thank you, not just with better memory, but with more joy, calm, and presence in every day you live. Now, tell us in the comments, which habit will you start today? We'd love to hear your story. If this video helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Click like, subscribe, and share, so more seniors can protect their memory and live with clarity, peace, and strength. Together, let's keep our minds young and our hearts full.